Warning, the negative effects of masturbation. Hi, it's Dr. Sam. So I wasn't planning on ever doing a video about this topic, however. I get a lot of questions about it. So, today I'm going to discuss masturbation and how it affects your body, mind, and relationships. I'll discuss the benefits, the negatives, what's defined as excess masturbation and the difference between having an orgasm through masturbating vs intercourse. And trust me, if you're someone who masturbates a little or a lot, man or woman, you'll definitely want to watch this video. However, before I continue, if you aren't already, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel right now while it's fresh on your mind, because I've got some very important videos coming out soon about this topic and similar topics, and I don't want you to miss out. Benefits of masturbation. Masturbation is very natural and most people do it. In fact, your body needs to have an orgasm. And that's what wet dreams are. It happens more often to men because of their higher testosterone levels, but it still happens to women. So, you can either have an orgasm by yourself, masturbation, or with someone, or if you do neither, your body will release it on its own through a wet dream or a nocturnal emission. The benefits of having an orgasm is that it can help you relax, reduce anxiety and blood pressure, sleep better, improves blood flow, and helps you live longer by reducing stress hormones. For men, it helps increase your testosterone levels and reduce prostate problems, when it's not done excessively. For women, it helps reduce menstrual pain and duration. And if you don't have someone to be sexual with, then it's time for you to masturbate, so you can get some of these health benefits. Unfortunately, almost anything good in excess can be bad for you as well. Negatives of masturbation. So, let's move on to the negatives of masturbation, and more specifically, excessive masturbation. However, we first need to define what excessive really is. Unfortunately, this can sometimes be a subjective answer. But, generally speaking, if it's compulsive or you're thinking about it throughout the day, almost every day, or it's getting in the way of your life and daily activities, or preventing you from having or maintaining a relationship, or you feel badly about it and guilt, or it's becoming an addiction, then you are masturbating excessively. And, not only does this negatively impact your life, like a drug, but it also negatively affects your physical and mental health as well. For example, men in their 20s, 30s, and 40s, who frequently masturbated 5x a week or more, has been linked to an increase in prostate cancer for men. 1 While the same amount done by men in their 50s, reduced the risk of prostate cancer. The same amount done by men in their 50s, reduced the risk of prostate cancer. Men who masturbate excessively, have less sensitivity during sex and take longer to climax. Additionally, they can also suffer from erectile dysfunction and reduced firmness, and I'll expand on this in a minute. How you masturbate is also a problem. Another problem is how you masturbate. For example, many women who masturbate tend to use toys, such as vibrators and dildos. Evidence has shown they take longer to climax during sex and have less sensitivity. Men who masturbate, typically watch porn. Well, this also reduces sensitivity and expectations when it comes to having sexual intercourse. Additionally, there are negative neurological changes for men who masturbate daily to porn. There's an over-release of dopamine, the pleasure chemical, and this then causes a negative rebound and reduces sensitivity at the dopamine receptors. The basically same problem that happens to cocaine users. Thus, you need more to get the same pleasurable feelings. The other problem for guys is that the initial increase in testosterone eventually causes a decrease because there's an increase in female hormones, such as prolactin and estrogen. The end result is lower testosterone levels, and this ends up causing you to age faster, lose muscle, get depressed, moody, and eventually, have erectile problems. Excess masturbate. 1 has also been linked to accelerate hair loss and balding, due to an increase in the balding hormone, DHT. Finally, excessive masturbation depletes your body of certain nutrients and minerals, such as zinc, in addition to cerebrospinal fluid, which can result in accelerated aging, hair loss, and impotence. Again, the problem here is a negative change in your hormones, and in a minute I'll give you some natural solutions to fix this, but before I do, I want to finally discuss the difference between orgasms by masturbation versus intercourse. At the end of all this, you may be thinking, so orgasms are good, excessive masturbation could be bad, but what about excessive intercourse? Will it have the same problems? Actually, it won't, and here's why. People who are excessively masturbating daily or multiple times a day, are never going to be having that much sex. And if they are sex addicts, and thus, they have other issues. When you're having intercourse, there are lots of other things going on that are beneficial: being touched, eye contact, communication, smelling, communicating, etc. And the fact that it's real and not something fake, like watching porn, causes beneficial changes in your hormones. So what's the solution? So now that I'm near the end of today's video, you're probably thinking, okay, so what's the solution here? I hope you're not going to ask me to stop masturbating. And no, I'm not. But allow me to give you 3 solutions. First, I would suggest you reduce your masturbating. It's like working out. You can't go to the gym every single day, it's not good for your health and it'll diminish your results and slow your progress because of negative changes in your hormones. You need to have off days, and sometimes, you need to take off a few days or maybe even a week to let your body recuperate and improve your hormones. So, I suggest you do the same with masturbating. Practice some self-control and have pre-scheduled days off. Secondly, try masturbating without any porn. Watching porn is actually becoming a very big problem in society, especially for men. And it's causing a lot of negative issues as it pertains to sex, impotence and neurological changes in your brain. Lastly, make sure you're at least taking specific herbs, vitamins, and minerals which are designed to help replenish what you're losing in the organism, to help increase your testosterone levels and to reduce the negative hormones such as female and stress hormones. It's just like working out. You need to give your body what it's losing. And for this, I suggest you click the link below in the description area and use a proven formula specifically designed for this to help safely and naturally optimize your youth hormones. And if you have any form of erectile problems, this formula will surely help fix it. CTA, well, that's it for today. I hope this video gave you more clarity. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share the health with others, so they can benefit as well. Also, do me a favor and please leave your comments or questions below. Thanks for listening and have a happy and healthy day.